Hi again. Today we will analyze some trading setups for the next week. We will start with the euro pound. We discussed that before. This is a daily chart. As we can see here is what I think is an accumulation pattern. We have the spring, we have the test, and we have the signs of strength. And then it's coming back to the um, last point of support here, this one here, and I think it will come and go to take this liquidity here, which, as we said before, will be confluent with around 2.38 Fibonacci extension level. That's it for the euro pound. For the pound AUD, it is also shorting pound, so both of the trades are depends on the weakness of the pound. So you may don't want to enter both of them because it will be double the risk. Because if the pound showed strength, maybe suddenly, so you will lose in two trades instead of one. We are looking here also at daily charts. I want to buy the pound, but not now. I want to buy it here. And this week here, this is our support. And we also have a gap here. But now we will be shorting it with this. You can see this or this block here, this leg that moved and broke a structure upwards and then broke structure downwards. So it took liquidities on both sides. These are the kind of the blocks that you want to focus on, because as we said here is the liquidity taken from sellers, and here also liquidity taken from buyers. You can also always draw it like this, draw it like this. So you can enter on this line here, which will be on this block, and in the middle of this block, this will be the best entry. And you can enter now because I also don't want to miss it. And we also have a very good retracement level, which is 77. So you can enter part here, and if it comes here, you can add to your position. And then, of course, you don't have to overexpose yourself. You add if you want to enter in thirds. You start or you open your first position here, maybe second position here if it comes upwards, and maybe third position here, and that's it. So, and I will expect it, as we said, to go maybe to this gap or also to this areas of support, which will be equivalent to 1.38 and 1.61 and maybe more. That's it for the pound AUD, and also in the franc yen. We have this move here that broke the market structure, broke again, broke again. So we are bearish on this one. As we said, we have this one broke, this one broke, this one, and this one also broke this one here. And then so multiple break structure. And then we have this here trend line, because people will short it here, but they will get taken out, and I will. All of this analysis is just my analysis. It can be wrong, it can be right. So you also have to do your own analysis. You don't have to trust me. And here, I think here is our supply zone. We touched it. Sometimes you touch it twice because sometimes the first touch is a trap. The second touch maybe it comes and take this one and would be in the middle of this one. But I also entered here a part, and if it comes here, I will add to my position. And I will expect it to go deeper, maybe to this one here, because also this order went downwards, broke structures, and then went upwards. So you have to focus on this one here. This one may be a good bullish one. And so we can refine it to this one and see where our target will be. So exactly 1.61. So if we made it like this, we can exit, of course, the first part here, which is the one, not extension, it's the one full retracement. Can we say that? Or the full extension. And then the 1.61 maybe is our second target, or and also these two. So that's it. Also, we have also a euro pound, same setup, but I won't enter it because, as I said before, I don't like to enter two trades with a similar concept or the similar idea, because both of them depends on the weakness of, or the strength of the yen, which is also, I don't know, which is fundamentally not totally right. But I think because we have a very weakness last year regarding the yen, I guess it's just retracing back, so it gained a lot, maybe a little bit strength right now. So as I said before, if you see it on the chart, I believe the chart more than the fundamentals, because the chart sometimes is quicker, and the fundamentals also is right, but sometimes it takes time. So you don't, if you entered now because you believe that the yen is weak, so you start to maybe buy the franc, and you will get liquidated, because as I said before, fundamental take a lot of time to see it in this chart. If you are a huge investor with a lot of money, you don't use maybe the leverage, so you buy with on your own capital. You can buy franc if you believe that fundamentally right, and just forget about it. But because if we here in forex we use leverage, so you have to be um, you have to try to time the market, which is a very hard thing to do, of course. But um, the idea is that you have to trust the chart sometimes more than the fundamental. That's it for today. Follow for more.